Ooh, just really happy that game is over, to be honest with you. It's an exhausting game. Coming off of a late game on Wednesday, I felt that from our players as far as some of the fatigue. Let's talk about the game here, of which I thought I was proud of our men. I was really proud of our men. Watching University of Rhode Island on film, long, athletic. They really guard you. They have a purpose on their defense. They guard the rim. Offensively, they play inside out. I think this was one of the more connected teams I thought we've played in a long time, as far as what they did on both sides of the ball. Neither team shot it great, but I thought the purpose that they played with was pretty incredible. The other thing is, I can't stress enough our crowd. Our crowd has been A+. Our students, everybody that came out to support it. You can feel the energy when we woke up this morning here in the city. I mean, it just was electric the whole time. So if our building's like this night in and night out, we're going to be a really hard team to beat in this building. Normally we are anyway, but if you got that type of energy and excitement and enthusiasm, I think the Friars will be a tough out in this building. Overall, again, A+ with the win. Happy about it. Happy about our defense. I thought our defense was pretty good today, especially our pressure. You know, we didn't score for a minute. I mean, it was a while. We were on 17, it seems like, for 35 years. You know, and you know, we were able to turn up the pressure with our full court press and, you know, get some easy baskets. You know, Ed Croswell once again had a cape on. You know, and you know, Croswell cleaners. He came up and cleaned up everything off the glass. And you know, his energy was good. It all got us off to a good start, and then had a really good finish. So it's a good win. We're excited about it. We're really excited about winning. You know, it's really hard winning. Really hard winning against a quality opponent like University of Rhode Island. I like what Coach Cox is doing with his kids. I like his team a lot. You know, and I'm going to be cheering for them from here on out. I look forward to watching them win many more games. So great game, great opportunity for us to continue to grow. We're still a little bit banged up, so we got to get healthy so we can try to get in a stretch run before the holiday.
Hey, what was the difference inside? It seems as if all game long, you know, your bigs really did really well on the rim.
Well, I think, you know, the fact that we've been battle tested, you know, you play against those 7-footers at Wisconsin, then you play against the 7-footers at Virginia, you played against the 6'10", 6'11" guys at Northwestern, you know, and then you play against the girth and the athleticism of Texas Tech. I thought we were battle tested. And I think that's been a big part. And, you know, credit to the staff, they talked about making sure that our players understood how battle tested we were. And again, anytime you play this PC URI game, the energy, both teams normally play a level higher. You know, just with the energy and enthusiasm around the rivalry game, it's something that, you know, it's exhausting. It's really exhausting, you know. And I'm just felt fortunate that we were able to win the basketball game.
Both the players, you know, Coach Cooley just talked about the size. How much those teams previously have kind of like prepared you, you know, the 18, 6'9", 6'10" out there?
Yeah, I think it prepared us a lot. Whenever you get to go up against high major teams, you know that it's going to be a tough battle. So, just like Coach said, we've been battle tested and we're prepared for conference season.
I feel like in practice, we go against Meet and Nova, and I feel like we're two pretty good bigs, and we go against each other, so we're battle tested for summer and stuff like that, and then going into the year, we got good competition against some big guards, big forwards and stuff like that. So.
Another one of the guys in practice that these guys forgot about is probably our longest athlete on the roster, who's not playing this year, and you know, that is Rafael Castro. His reach, his athleticism, they get to go against every single day, and that's really helped prepare us against some of these longer leader athletes.
And you just talk about the ebbs and flows in the first half, you know, great start, like you said, you wanted the wall, and you guys closed out pretty strong there in the first half there.
That happens in these games, in particular this game here. You know, I mean, it's a lot of pride on the line. It's part of the game, and we talked about that. The game goes fast, but there's some long 4-minute periods in there. You can't lose your composure when the ball's not going in the basket, and that's where our defense really held tight.
Excuse me. Just, you know, what about Ed's development? How much, obviously, you mentioned the guys he goes up against practice, but also the player individually. How much that just a testament to what the people there.
It takes a lot of mental toughness to do what Ed Croswell's doing. You know what I mean? He's sitting behind, playing behind, and actually outplaying him right now, a first-team all-conference player. And again, I've talked to Ed about this numerous occasions. I've never coached a player that has hung in there and dealt with adversity. And when the bell is called, he answers it. You know what I mean? And he's done that, particularly the last 2 games. If Ed Croswell's not on this roster, we don't win the last 2 games. And again, he's, I don't know how many people respect him in the scouting report. And I hope they continue to forget about him. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's a testament to Ed's emotional and mental toughness and being patient and hanging in there and trusting what we've been telling him.
And what does it say about the culture of your program that you have a 5th-year guy, Nate Watson, he's standing on the bench clapping when these guys score, when your team's doing well, despite the struggles that he's had this week?
Again, his last 2 games, he hasn't been the best, and this is, culture to me is used a lot, and it's something that you should use at certain times, and it's a testament to him, the individual, and what the organization stands for. And then, we talk about that a lot when we talk about us, we together, family Friars. That's not just a saying, it's real. And it's everyday message. When you talk about culture, it's an everyday message that is sent. And when you have a young man like that, where you didn't even have to ask him, is he coming back for a 5th year, when he just talked about, here's something I want to do, both he and Noah came back because they're trying to make the NCAA tournament. We played 9 games, we're fortunate to win 8, but we have a long road ahead of us. Just happy about this game here, taking 1 game at a time, and looking forward to everybody on Tuesday or whatever. Tuesday. These games are really, I don't even know what the hell day today is.
No, they had it down to 6. They turn it over. You come down and make it 3 and make it 9. I felt like that was a good point in the game. I'm sure a few other folks here did as well. I wonder if players can feel that on the floor, whether that moment in the building or that energy change.
Definitely. God, like we said last time, Coach trusts me to take shots, and I'm prepared to take them. So I'm excited to step up in moments like that and take a big shot, and I'm happy it goes down. So.
Ed, you were nodding your head at that.
Absolutely, and I mean, the crowd can feel it. I mean, you feel it. You know when a big basket is made. And again, we were kind of reeling a little bit, turned it over a couple of times. We definitely got to take a look at our offense in the second half. The ball's not moving enough. The ball's got to move a little bit more, so we can try to extend the lead. Because when we're out in transition, we're pretty good. When we're trying to just pound it in consistently, I think we get a little stagnant, and that's where some of the mistakes happen. So we got to let those guys play a little bit more free flowing. But the building feels it. You feel it as the coach. People watching on television, you incredible writers feel it. I mean, it's definitely, probably was the shot of the game that, that was the dagger, basically. That was the dagger. Game, set, match, we made that shot. But I think it was 4 minutes to play, 3 minutes to play, right? Was it really good? Make sure you make a couple of
Well, no, is that part of what Coach was just saying, being battle tested when you're in that spot? They cut it to 6 and you guys have no panic, make a big shot?
Yes, sir. We work on situations like that all the time in practice. He puts on 2 minutes, sometimes even 30 seconds, 15 seconds of the game, and we're all ready, prepared to take a big shot like that.
No, we talked on Tuesday how important this week was, how big this week was, obviously with 2 great opponents. Now looking back, 2 wins, how does this set you up for where you guys want to go the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, we want to go 1-0 every time we step on the court, every day. We're prepared to go 1-0, so we're taking it game by game right now.
And the toughest 2-game stretch of the season, one of the toughest 2-game stretches of the season so far, obviously in your building. What did you learn from your team?
I think the thing that's not being talked about is our emotional and mental maturity and our physical maturity. We didn't get rattled, when they made their run, in the first half and in the second half. We were able to hold our composure, and again, playing one of our guys 38, 39 minutes in back-to-back games, and these high major games are really exhausting. So we got to rest him a little bit to try to get some more guys out there. But it says a lot about the maturity of the group, and they should be. They're 22, 23 years old. It's not like this is their first game. It's not like they haven't played in front of a crowd before. It's something that I expect and something that we talk about.
Ed Croswell, for you, Coach had challenged you before the Texas Tech game to, obviously step forward and contribute the way you have. To follow it up with another great game like this, how much does that add to your confidence?
I thought nothing of it. I just wanted to come out and play good basketball. Obviously, the crowd got me into it. It's a great crowd. I've never seen nothing like it. And I just was out there playing, just playing basketball. Many players make some mistakes, let it go, and I just kept moving on.
And you smile after, I think, every single basket you make. What's that feeling like? Why do you smile every single time?
Because I smile because it's like when you see what you do and like how hard you work, and you see like it's happening on the court, and it's like reassuring. So.
And I like when you have a really nice smile. It doesn't have a really nice smile. Seriously, good for you. Jared's coming along, he's still hobbling, you know, he's still, you know, I don't even know if it's day to day. I'll wait for the medical report on him, he is out of the boot, you know, and we gotta get him healthy, we're gonna need him. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to our crowds. Our crowds, if I can't say that enough. You know, you see some of these arenas around and people coming off the COVID years, coming out to support their teams, you know, I think we played a really, really good team today. Hard to prepare for. Very, very hard to prepare for. I'm a champ for Coach Cox from here on out.
Any more questions?
Thanks a lot. We appreciate you guys.